In the Taliban stronghold of South Waziristan, American drones suspected of targeting Pakistan's most wanted Taliban leader Baitullah Masood have killed almost 100 of his fighters in the past few weeks. The US military offers no comment on reported attacks, and the official line in Pakistan, American involvement is counterproductive because it stokes local resentment.
We are moving against a militant group. We are not moving against a tribe. We do not want, by effect, a tribal uprising in the area.
But claims that American attacks wouldn't be helpful belie some of the facts. Having recently made Masood enemy number one and widened their war against the Taliban to South Waziristan, stretching their already strained forces, they admit they have set a very high target.
So he's well prepared. He's well experienced, he is well determined, his fighters are very good fighters, very well determined fighters. So it's a hard nut to crack.
Some analysts here think the army will need all the help it can get.
In fact, South Waziristan, where Baitullah Masood is headquartered and is leading a very major insurgency, that is the mother of all battles which the Pakistan army will have to fight.
While the army diverts resources to battling Masood, the other fronts in the 2-month-old war with the Taliban may be flagging after early successes. More than 1,600 Taliban have been killed, according to the army, but many more Taliban fled the fight and may now be filtering back home. A few weeks ago, the army took us to Bunair. They told us they'd eradicated the Taliban, that they'd be staying, and the area was ready for hundreds of thousands of displaced people, known as IDPs, to return. One such person is Mirage. He says he took his family back to Bunair a few days ago, but left again because security was bad, and he says they didn't have water and electricity. The fear is the army has switched focus to Masood and other fronts before the early battles are fully over.
The risks are that firstly these IDPs can themselves become breeding grounds for militancy, and the militants will definitely sort of penetrate them and will try to draw support from them.
The outlook emerging is that the battle against the Taliban is settling into a long, protracted and widespread campaign. The stakes are higher than they've ever been. Having set Baitullah Masood as a target, the government can't afford to fail, and that may mean taking help wherever they can get it. Nick Robertson, CNN, Islamabad, Pakistan.